What if I told you that scientists have just found galaxies so old and massive they shouldn't even exist? That our understanding of the universe might be completely wrong? In the next few minutes, you're going to discover 10 shocking breakthroughs in space science from just the last 5 years. Galaxies older than logic. Black holes that shouldn't have formed yet. Rogue planets that drift alone through space. And one cosmic structure so massive, it might shatter the foundations of the Big Bang Theory. You're not just watching space facts, you're about to witness the unraveling of everything we thought we knew. Let's start with the moment that shook astrophysics to its core. In 2022, the James Webb Space Telescope opened its eyes, and instead of seeing infant galaxies like scientists expected, it saw giants. Fully formed, massive galaxies, existing just 300 million years after the Big Bang. This wasn't supposed to be possible. These galaxies looked mature, complex, with structures that should have taken billions of years to evolve. The universe at that age should have been a chaotic soup of gas and dust. Instead, it looked organized. That's not just surprising, it's terrifying. Because if galaxies formed this quickly, maybe the Big Bang wasn't the clean beginning we thought it was. And if you think that's wild, just wait until you hear about the black hole that formed so early. It's literally rewriting how we think matter works. In 2024, astronomers found a quasar shining from a time just 400 million years after the Big Bang. Now, a quasar is powered by a supermassive black hole. Not just any black hole, this one is over 1 billion times the mass of our sun. Let that sink in. There shouldn't have been enough time for a black hole that big to form. Not by accreting matter. Not by merging stars. It's as if this object just appeared, fully grown, in the baby universe. Scientists are scrambling to explain it. Some now believe black holes may have formed from collapsing clouds of dark matter. Others are questioning whether our models of time and gravity are flawed at the quantum level. But before you make up your mind, you need to see the structure we found in 2021. Because what you're about to hear will make you wonder if the universe is even uniform at all. Imagine a string of galaxies stretching across 3.3 billion light-years. That's the giant arc discovered in 2021. It spans nearly 15% of the observable universe. It's so massive that it violates something called the cosmological principle, the idea that on a large enough scale, the universe should be smooth and even. The giant arc is anything but smooth. It's bold, uneven, and completely unexplainable. This structure shouldn't exist if our models are right. So either it's a fluke, or the way we think about the size, shape, and origin of the universe is fundamentally wrong. But we're not done. Because just beyond this arc lies a planet that shouldn't be alive. A world that orbits its star so closely, it should have burned into nothing. This is 55 Cancri e. It completes a full orbit around its star in just 18 hours. It's so close that its entire surface is likely a molten sea of lava. But somehow it survives. Not only that, it seems to have an atmosphere. One that behaves unpredictably, expanding and contracting, appearing and vanishing. Some believe this planet is being protected by an unknown magnetic phenomenon. Others think its atmosphere is continuously regenerated through volcanic activity. Either way, it's unlike any planet we've ever seen. But what if I told you there are entire planets out there, floating alone in space with no stars, no solar system, and no home? Because that's exactly what we've found. Between 2021 and 2023, scientists identified a growing number of rogue planets. Giant Jupiter-sized bodies, drifting through the void. Not orbiting any star, just alone in deep space. And even more bizarre, some of these planets seem to be traveling in groups. No one knows how they formed. Were they ejected from their original solar systems? Were they born in isolation from collapsing gas clouds in the darkness? These discoveries challenge everything we thought we knew about how planets form and survive. But this next one might be even stranger. Because in 2021 we found something hidden in the cosmic web, something that could be reshaping the entire universe without us realizing. The cosmic web is the vast, thread-like structure that holds galaxies together across the universe. But in 2021, scientists detected something new running through it: magnetic fields. Gigantic, invisible magnetic fields stretching across millions of light-years. Until now, we believed magnetism played only a small role in shaping the universe. Now, it appears it may be a fundamental force in how galaxies cluster, how stars form, and maybe even how dark matter behaves. These fields could be guiding the very shape of the cosmos itself. But before we try to explain those threads, we need to visit the place we've always feared to touch: the sun.